Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. We are going to be talking about some horror movie news. I know a lot of people forget that sometimes my channel actually was formed upon horror movies and talking about this kind of stuff. So I want to bring that back a little bit and talk about some of the things that came out in the world of filmography and cinema. We are apparently getting another Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah. And it looks like it might not even be related to the Netflix movie, which, to be honest with you, I know a lot of people hated that Netflix movie. I didn't hate the movie. I actually thought it was a good, fun, gory time. Now, I understand why everybody hates it because it feels kind of like a very generic kind of cash grabby movie, but I do think there were a lot of really cool, good moments. There'll be a movie reaction link in the description of my movie reaction to that movie. I still enjoyed it. I understand where the hate comes from. It's just a fun time to me. I don't take it seriously at all, but it was fine. It was probably better than most of the recent Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. It buried Leatherface from 2017 or 2019. It's just, but we're going to go ahead and read Bloody Disgusting description of what the new one's going to be about. So here we go, and I'll let you guys know what I think after. It's now been 2 years. Oh, don't say that. Oh my God, is it really? Has it really been 2 years since Netflix premiered Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a legacy sequel to Tobe Hooper's original horror classic that arrived on February 18th, 2022? What's next for the franchise, you may be wondering? Well, fresh rumors have begun to swirl. Oh, swirling rumors, huh? The film is set to explore... Oh, sorry. According to the report, Geek Vibes Nation, when sites... I just woke up. When cites movie insider Daniel RPK as its source, a new movie tentatively titled Texas Chainsaw Legacy in the works. I'm not sure how I feel about the title, Texas Chainsaw Legacy. It kind of gives me Texas Chainsaw Next Generation vibes. Sounds a little bit early 2000s, if I had to be honest. The film is set to explore the seemingly peaceful facade of the Oasis Oaks, a goated community, rural Texas. The site notes within the manicured lawns and vigilant security, a protagonist family enjoying suburban bliss becomes entangled in a harrowing battle for survival as they confront an infamous Leatherface and his macabre kin on an abandoned property nearby. Okay. We normally wouldn't report on such rumors such as this one without any confirmation, but Bloody Disgusting has also been hearing the news. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie is indeed development. We cannot confirm the Texas Chainsaw Legacy title or plot synopsis at the time, but we'll keep digging and we expect to learn more throughout the year. Will the next movie be going straight to Netflix like the 2022 film, or was that a one-time situation? That'll be up to Legendary to decide. Stay tuned for what we learn, the more as we learn it. And then it goes on to kind of talking about the Netflix movie, which I thought it was fine for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I'm not really digging the Texas Chainsaw Legacy title. I think that please scrap that. If it was an idea and if you guys were really going to go with it, please just scrap that. I just don't think that was a good title at all. I understand why they're doing it, but to me it's like very early 2000s. I actually don't mind the synopsis of what they gave us, like a rural area, kind of a very peaceful kind of, location. And next door is possibly a very psychotic family, our local, nearby psychotic family. And I'm kind of like, okay, that sounds fine enough. It's not the same old, people taking a trip to Texas and then all of a sudden they're out of their elements and then they come across the psychos out there. It's not like one of those, typical Texas Chainsaw Massacre stories. It's actually sounding like it's actually kind of unique. It's just within Texas, and I think that is a cool, unique way to take it. I am excited to see more Texas Chainsaw Massacre. As much as people are tired of the franchise and think that most of the movies are just nothing but shit, in other words, there are some really good movies in the franchise, in my personal opinion. I enjoy and I love the remake. I love the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I have grown more attached to Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 over the years. The humor is a little bit much and in some cases, but overall, I think it's a fun time. And again, I enjoyed the 2022 movie. For what it wasn't all that bad. As a matter of fact, I think I've watched it more times than I've watched Scream 2022. Again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. I'm curious to hear, what do you guys think of the synopsis? What do you guys think of the title, possible title? There's no confirmation, of course, for most of this stuff, but I have no really doubts that they have been talking about making another Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, because the franchise has an audience. A lot of people were extremely excited for that 2022 movie, regardless of the controversy and the backlash it got afterwards. Everybody was so pumped for another Leatherface film. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section, and I will certainly catch you in the next one.